Okay, so in this video I wanted to have to give a little update to a video that I recorded like 3 months ago or four, I think 3 months ago, and it was like a very depressing video, and I had a bad day and that day that I recorded it, and I basically told about my disability in that video, and it was in Polish, but I wanted to have a update on it because it was so depressing. I watched it yesterday and it was like just, you know, if I watched it and I had depression, then the watchers they didn't watch it probably, and I changed my perspective on this topic. Maybe not changed, maybe I just had a little bit of reflection, and I am more optimistic now, maybe. So, I have infantile cerebral palsy from when I was born, so I am disabled my whole life. And I was raised in a manner, my parents were very empathetic about it, and they told me that, oh, I'm fine, like it's okay to be different, and I shouldn't be ashamed of it, and it's great, it's great advice, but it creates a certain entitlement, let's say. So I thought that I don't need to do certain things because I am disabled. So let's say, even like, it was weird actually, but till I was like 12, I thought that I cannot whistle because I am disabled. It doesn't make any sense, right? But like, I had this belief, this limiting belief, because I was disabled. The same thing with what I wanted to say. With gym, with going to the gym. I had this limiting belief for 16 years. Of course, from when I was born, so my conscious life, probably like 6 years from 10 to 16. I had a belief that I cannot go to the gym because I am disabled. And certainly I cannot do certain things at the gym that other healthy people can, but still I can go to the gym, and it's not like, like, it's quite obvious now for me that even if I have disability, there are some people who have much worse than me, and they can succeed in life anyway, right? So why force yourself to have these limiting beliefs about yourself? And I had them for a long time, and it's like, right now I think about it all, and it's like, why I believed it so long. Of course, it was very easy to believe these 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 beliefs about myself, basically, because it's easy to accept your disability as a fact, and you just, I am disabled, I cannot do anything. It's easy, but your life is miserable when you have beliefs like that, because when you think that you cannot do certain things only because you're disabled, it's just, it is something wrong with this mindset. And I think it's because it simply puts you in a victim mentality. So I was a victim, I played the victim, and it wasn't a bad thing. Of course, I was a child, and like, I was just learned to be a victim. Like, I've learned to be a victim, yeah, I wanted to say that. And so then when I was 16, I changed the mindset, and I started to actually acknowledge that I can do certain things anyway because I want to, and I don't want to waste my life. Believing that I cannot go to the gym, believing that I can't play certain instruments. Still, I can't play instruments because I am not interested in this. But if I want to, I certainly can do that. It's just the possibility that I can do this mindset that I can do anything that I want, even if I am disabled. And yeah, so when I recorded this video a few months ago, I had a worse day, let's say, and I said basically that, oh, why I am disabled, and some people have better than me, and I want to be like them because they can, for example, bench press 100 kg and I cannot. And I was just saying things like that. They are negative, and it wasn't good for me in any way. Even if it's true, even if it's true, why believe it if it's not serving you and serving you in any way? Even if I will believe that I cannot bench press 100 kg, if I will actually believe in it, then I will just not do it. But if I will believe that some time in the future I will be so muscular and strong that I will be able to do this even with a disability, then I will do this because it's just everything that is limiting you is in your brain basically. Of course, you can say that I cannot do certain things and I am lying because you have this specific illness and you cannot do this. But it's a general mindset that most of the things that you think you can't do, you actually can. It's just the way you portray yourself that you cannot, and this is why you can't do them. And yeah, so it completely changed my mindset because I actually now I am grateful for that. Without this disability, I would be much less grateful for what I have. I would be much more complacent. I would be much more mm, not disciplined, basically, because now I have a mindset of I can do this, even if I am disabled. Like I don't care. I can do things that I want to do, and of course I have worse than others. But I am not on a wheelchair, for example. This is one of the things. I am not on a wheelchair. I can go do 100 push-ups still, and I can do that. Some people can't. They are on wheelchairs and they don't have legs. They don't have arms. I don't know. And some people even like I don't know. There's a lot of types of disabilities and other illnesses. Some people have diabetes. Some people have others. And why limit yourself to believing that even if you have this illness, you cannot do certain things if we have only one life, right? We aren't certain that there is like other lives after that. Some people believe in it. I am not certain. I like certainty, but we cannot be certain in this particular thing. So I rather like to have a mindset of that I have one life and I want to exploit it fully. So if I would believe for the rest of my life that I cannot do certain things only because I am disabled, I will just waste my life. And yeah, so I am grateful for that now. I think that it strengthened me. Like this illness made me into a stronger person mentally, because even if I have this disability, I can do things, I can achieve things, and no one can really stop me. If I believe that I can do these things that I want to do. And yeah, so I know some people who are negative about this and they are portraying themselves as victims, and I am not blaming them. Again, if you are watching this and you have some disability and you feel bad about this, it's okay. It's okay because it's not easy to be different. It's not easy to have something that is limiting you from achieving what you want. But really think about it. There are some people who have a driving license and they drive with feet because they don't have arms, or they, I don't know, they bench press 100 kg and they have infantile cerebral palsy like me. I actually saw this. There are some bodybuilders who have infantile cerebral palsy, and they still are bodybuilders because they said they can do that, and they did. So the mindset that I had a few months ago is very weak, and I'm not saying this to say that I was like I am ashamed of myself. I am not. It was just a worst day of myself, of mine. But overall, why believe in things that doesn't serve you? Like, why believe that you can't do certain things? Because you can do, actually. You can look for a solution for everything, actually. I believe in that now. And yeah, I am grateful for my disability now. I can say that. Without it, I would be a completely different person. Like it's like the compound effect, you know. All of my life experiences have led to the moment that I am sitting right now in this chair and recording this video. Maybe if I would be healthy, I would have more possibilities in life and I would be less disciplined and didn't record this video. Maybe I would be much more successful than now. I don't know and I will not know. But I can still choose to accept who I am and achieve what I want. Because why not, you know? So, yeah, I just wanted to update because my last video was very depressing, even if I watched it. And yeah, I wish you have a great day and yeah, adios.